Hi everyone, it's Nathara, and today I'm going to be going over the rerun pack pumpkin tea. And just a quick reminder, you only get these 5 items. You do not get the outfit or the scene that's displayed. You only get these 5 items, which is the pumpkin maple tea handheld, the contacts city of gold, the glorious invitations, the little pack of energy and charts, and the furniture piece row a boat. And let's also remember that this animation is an idle animation. You do not get it in photo mode. You can only activate it on your home screen or to let your doll simply idle inside of photo mode. It is a cute animation and I too like it. It's very Alice in Wonderland. Alright, and here is the furniture piece, row a boat. I did build a kind of little canal for this thing just to show you something, I don't know. I wanted to test the landscaping feature a bit, and I made like a little pink river. It's definitely not finished on this other side over here, but I am working on this little bit right here, and I think it turned out pretty cute. But the boat is interactable, so you are not going to be able to scale it at all, and your doll just sits in the middle right here. I don't think there's any other seating positions on this one, to be honest. Let me check. Alright, so I checked and I did click like all the different spots on the boat that you might be able to sit on, and she does only just sit in the center right here, but it is a really cute piece. Please ignore my stink, but I really like it, and I think it goes really well with like, you know, the landscaping feature that's out now. You can definitely make it look like a little Italian canal. You can have little fishing boats on other scenes, and I did make a mermaid cove once, and I used that inside of the cove as well. So there's definitely a lot of uses for this, and it's a shame that you can't scale it. It would be nice to be able to scale it a bit more. That way you could make kind of like just bigger ships, but it is interactable, and sadly not interactable with like the oars, you know. That would be super cool. Maybe one day, if we ever do get that open world they like to tease us about, this will turn into like, we'll get like an interactive, like actually be able to use this as a boat, you know. That would be fun. And here's our city of gold contacts. They are very orange, despite the name being gold. I mean, it has a gold light ring, but the center of them are very, very orange. And there is that outer ring, the light ring. I kind of wish that wasn't there, that gray cast ring. I don't know why they put that in there, but it does look a little awkward on the dark sclera, so I would be cautious of that. And here is our pumpkin maple tea handheld item. It is very Halloween. Even the little particles that give it off are like little jack-o'-lanterns, but it does come with 6 die slots, making it fully dyeable. Your first die slot is the pumpkin's base, and even the base of the little teacup plate. Your second die slot is the handle and the tops of the pumpkins and the bases. Your third is the teacup plate. Your fourth is the light particles. Your fifth is the ombre on all of the pieces that give it that extra pumpkin-y look. And your sixth is the ombre on the vines and the pumpkin tops and the little tea plates. I kind of wish, you know, as always, that these die slots were together, but they have them separated. So here is the original die slot, their die slot number 3, I guess, and their die option number 2. And then I have it dyed right now kind of like this. I think the last time I used it, it was in a Halloween fit. It's been a while because this is very Halloween coded. And this is one of the ones where if you go into Starlight and you want to drop that down to black to try and make them disappear, it doesn't do that. It does just make them extra black. And do know that if you have an outfit on, like a posture, if you do have one of the special postures on, it will override the pumpkin tea animation. She will just idle with the posture that comes with either the outfit that you're wearing or the special posture that you equipped. You can, however, override that idle that comes with your posture or dress by clicking the teapot on your home screen. However, that will only last 1 turn, so if you do have one of those special postures on in photo mode, she will just default idle to, again, your posture or whatever dress you have on, unless you've changed that posture to say, one of the standard postures, like one of these. These will cut out the dress animation and leave you free to idle in the handheld animation. Overall, it is a very cute little piece. I just don't use it too often because of the little Halloween particles that come off. It makes it very situated in Halloween. Maybe if I can get rid of those little pumpkins, it'd be a little bit better and more suited to other outfits, but the little light debris, I mean, it's easy to ignore for most people, but I'm kind of like nitpicky about stuff. But that's on me, that's all on me, I know. And here are hand postures. So nothing too drastically different as usual, but we're used to that at this point. The only thing that really broke the boundaries of that were the 2 handheld guns that came with that arcane agent outfit. Those were so sick. But this one's pretty standard. The hands move like a couple inches and that's about it. Alright, and that is everything I have for the pumpkin tea pack. I hope you found this useful and helpful in deciding if you would like to purchase it or not. And as always, I will talk to you later. Bye bye!